Hi, kiddos. Thanks for coming back to Grandpa Ken's reading time. Well, we're dedicating this whole month to Mr. Rogers and his neighborhood because he's my hero and he did everything right. So we're going to read another Daniel's book. And this time, it's The Tiger Family Takes a Family Trip. It was a big day for Daniel. Got your hearing all tuned in? You comfy to listen? Okay. It was a big day for Daniel Tiger. His family was going on a trip to visit his grandfather. I'm going to give this to Grandpierre. It's a picture of me and him. Our family trip is going to be terrific. See, there's a picture of him and his grandpa. Yeah, Grandpas, trust me, this one I know. Grandpas love pictures of their kids. Daniel and his family began to get ready for their trip. Mom made snacks, Dad packed up the suitcases, and Daniel packed his backpack with his favorite things. And then, ding, 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 the trolley's here, said Daniel. At last, the Tiger family was ready to go on their trip. See, the trolley's there and got the bags all packed. They're excited, huh, kiddos? I was always excited when I went to my grandpa's house because he lived a long ways away, too. What are we going to do on our trip? Daniel asked. And then, like Mom always does, there are so many things to do and see when you're on a trip with your family, sang Mom. I made a map of everything we're going to see on the way to Grandpierre's, she said. Let me show it to you. First, we'll see the twisty road, then the dinosaur park with the big dinosaur slide, then the butterfly garden, and then Grandpierre's house. Wow, we're going to see all these places? Asked Daniel. We sure are. That means you too, kiddos, so get ready. Okay, we're going to see all those places too with Daniel, aren't we? Huh? Yeah. Have you ever seen a dinosaur slide? Ooh, I bet you that's going to be fun. Since we're seeing so many things on our trip, let's play Tiger Spy, Dad suggested. This Tiger Spy is something green with big wheels, said Daniel. Can you find what Daniel spies? Can you? You see that? Yeah, it's that tractor. This Tiger Spy is something very twisty, Mom smiled. It's the twisty road, said Daniel excitedly. That's the first thing on our map. There are so many things to do and see when you're on a trip with your family, sang Mom. Boy, she's such a good singer. Grandpa's not, but Grandpa Ken is, that's just not what I do. As the trolley rolled along the twisty road, it was that. Mom asked Daniel, your body is a little wiggly. Do you have to go potty? Yes, said Daniel, but where can I go potty? There's a place to stop right here. You can go potty in the dinosaur playground. I want to play on the dinosaur slide, said Daniel as they got off the trolley. Daniel, if you have to go potty, stop and go right away, Mom reminded him. Okay, said Daniel, I'll go potty, then play on the slide. See, they were getting off their trolley, and he had to go potty. And he saw the dinosaur slide, and he was excited. He just wanted to go do that. But when you got to go, you got to go. After Daniel went to the potty, he was ready to play. Stomp, stomp, stomp. I'm a big, stompy dinosaur, said Daniel. Come on, Margaret, let's go down to the dinosaur slide together. Whee! Margaret and Daniel giggled. It's time to get back on the trolley, Mom said a few minutes later. Oh no, they got to get back on the trolley? But look at, they had fun sliding down the slide, didn't they? I bet you that dinosaur slide was really fun, kiddos. And then Mom again. It's almost time to stop, so choose one more thing to do. Daniel sang. He chose to go down the dinosaur slide with Dad, and there it was to go. But when Daniel got back on the trolley, he didn't notice that he had left something behind. Oh no, what did he do, kiddos? He left something behind? What do you think he left behind? Did you notice anything? Huh? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there? Asked Daniel. Not yet, said Mom. It's very hard to wait, Daniel said with a sigh. It's time to play a game with Margaret. Where's your nose, Margaret asked Daniel. Margaret poked at her nose. And then she poked Daniel's. Daniel didn't want to be poked. It made him mad. When you feel so mad that you want to roar, take a deep breath and count to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4 is what Daniel said and sang. He felt calmer, and he gave Pandy to Margaret to play with. Margaret smiled and stopped poking him. See, you just got to be nice to your little sibling, little sissy or brother. Yeah, they're just being kiddos. They're not grown up like you kiddos. Suddenly, Daniel saw a butterfly, and then another, and then another, and then another, and then another. Look, asked Daniel, it's the butterfly garden. Daniel and his family got off the trolley to take a closer look. There are so many things to do and see when you're on a trip with your family. That's what Mom sang as they were getting off. Daniel imagined that he and Margaret were playing with their butterfly friends. Oh, look at their imaginations. They're so cool. I love using my imagination. You can be a butterfly or a bee or anything in your imagination. After Daniel and his family got back on the trolley, Daniel was, feeling a little squirmy again. Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? He asked. Daniel, I think there's only one place left on your map, said Mom. Why don't you see what it is? Daniel pulled out the map. The last stop was Grandpierre's house. Hello, said Grandpierre's. I'm so happy to see you all. How was your trip? Tigeristic, explained Daniel. We saw so many new things, huh? They did, didn't you? So remember the dinosaur slide, kiddos? Did you think about going down and imagine you were a butterfly? Grandpierre, said Daniel once they had settled in, I brought a picture for you. But when Daniel reached into his bag, the picture was gone. I must have lost it. He was feeling very sad. I know you're sad about losing the picture, said Grandpierre, but maybe there's something else you can give me. Like what? Asked Daniel. How about a big hug? Oh, grandpas love big hugs, kiddos. Oh, yeah. And as he hugged Daniel, Daniel smiled. A hug did make him feel better. Oh, though, can you imagine? He took the picture just for Grandpa and then lost it. So now we lost we know what he lost, don't we? Yeah. I made a special dinner for everyone outside, said Grandpierre. Daniel and the whole Tiger family ate dinner under the stars. After dinner, it was time for bed. Daniel snuggled into his sleeping bag as Grandpierre tucked him in. Good night, Daniel, said Grandpierre. Good night, Grandpa, said Daniel. See, look at they were cooked out, and then it was time for bed, huh, kiddos? And then Daniel, always at the end, tells us, I had a terrific time on our Tiger family trip today. We saw so many new things together. I'm glad you could come too, all you kiddos. Ugga mugga. Remember, that's what he says, ugga mugga. Thank you, kiddos. Come on back. We're going to have some more Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood characters that have all kinds of fun. Thank you, kiddos, and have a great day. And remember, be nice to everyone because then they should be nice to you.